really heavy
Hmm.
to set up for what was going on. And then like halfway through the first season really starts to speed up. And even I'm in the second season now, so I just watched the first episode.
Okay.
Even the first episode, nothing really happened, but I felt like it's completely different. Um, so, as take that as you will, but I guess it depends on how much grace do you give a TV show
Before
in
I
terms of, yeah, before you stop watching, yeah.
minutes.
Minutes,
Yeah,
really?
I will
Okay.
stop before the episode's complete if I'm not feeling it.
Wow, I don't think you're gonna be able to watch.
Warrior Nun.
No, well, that might be true. The Star Wars pre Rogue One. What is that called?
Oh, Andore.
E- that is not what it's called. I don't know. What are you trying to pronounce?
It's Andor, right?
Andor, yes.
If
Yeah,
you
I don't
ever
think you're not gonna
if you
get
ever
it.
bring that up to Donovan, he'll immediately say, "I can't believe they called it Andor when they already have Endor." That's like his bit
Oh,
about Andor.
I bet.
He's not a
But
Star
anyway,
Wars
no, no,
guy. He doesn't get it.
doesn't get it. Well,
Well, if it's something like that that I've been had my eyes on, I'll give it more grace. Um, of
okay.
course, you can't acquire grace. You either have grace or you don't have grace. Let's see. I really got to get my demolisher
Yeah,
going
that's one
because
of the tactical opportunities.
oh,
Just
because
FYI, is a day in the work, day in the life.
I felt so embarrassed. Yeah, I have my quick charge 4. Oh no, I guess it is attached to the rockets.
We can do so much. So you're missing this. We can do so many things here.
it's it's a
First of
proper
all,
cornucopia.
well, yeah, because Giants in the Earth, the third one is the one you haven't done.
Ugh. Ugh.
Let's see if we
Global
get.
warming, our biggest
Let's
threat.
see.
We're at the
Let's
bottom
see
of
what
an
we have.
ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's haywire
It's a
Wayland,
trade
tiny
secret.
security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home
I'm
safe.
just going to do phalanx for this. See what happens.
Phalanx, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
whip.
Oops.
Oh gosh, 39. Do we
I better
trust
get
this?
ready.
Do you? How many of those whatchamacallits do you have, or do you not wanna? You wanna save it?
Overstimulated?
Yeah.
Oh, probably 2.
Okay.
So
Maybe
I could
save
use
it. I
one.
don't know. Oh, well, it's up to you. I
Let's let
tried to.
Gunner be our point man.
Oh, oh, then don't use it.
You don't have the faith.
Well, because if you were going to be a demolisher, I'd say use it, but let's not. Let's wait for the choosing. We'll
Yeah, I don't
choose
have
that
my
level.
demolisher set up.
Yeah.
Let's see. I gotta quickly change this to particle. No, heavy. Take those synths out. All right, that'll do it, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. Anyway, for those of you just joining us, Stella and I were planning on
Mm.
playing the replacement game to Resident Evil 6, which was River City Girls. Um, Unfortunately, we discover at the 11th that it does not support online multiplayer, which is a little surprising in this day and age. So we find ourselves back here. So what are we gonna do now? I mean,
Oh, for the new game.
yeah.
That's a good
Marines,
question.
you've sealed yourself in a dangerous location.
We can have a think.
The
I
Xenos
wish
behind us
that
weren't exactly safe.
the other one wasn't 40.
What's down here with us is worse.
Oh, 40.
$40.
$40.
You could, yeah, I'm not sure.
Sentry deployed.
Yeah, sometimes they stay way back up here if you want to be safe about it.
I'd love to be safe about it. Oh, look at that throw.
That's
Terrible.
the only bad thing, yeah. But you set up, is your...
So I think it's on the inside. Darn. Let me kick that out a ways. Covering fire. Thank you.
Sentry deployed.
So, Tar. Let's start with Tar.
We can start with Tar.
So, Tar is 2.5 hours.
Yes.
And I would say that for me, I did feel that 2.5 hours. Because sometimes there could be a long movie, but you're so engaged, like you don't feel it. Like, for example, The Batman, that's nearly 3 hours. I did not feel the 3 hours.
Yeah, I didn't
How,
either.
do you agree? Did you feel the 2.5?
Ooh, you got a guy.
Oh, what the heck?
I don't know what happened. I guess so. It wasn't as bad as some things. I think Power of the Dog might have been shorter, but I felt that one.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You know what I think about that.
You prefer Power of the Cat.
Yeah.
Nice. Good alley-oop.
I liked
Turrets.
Tar in what it was saying. That it had a female predator instead of a male, because we know that it is infrequent, but it exists. And she's just not a good person, so it is an examination of, like, you know, they just, why did they just, like, appear?
What is happening? They don't like the turret.
No, indeed not. And, I mean, Kate Blanchett, in like, those crazy moments where there's just silence and she can hear something and she wakes up and goes and checks on it.
Ugh.
There are just some, like, great moments. And moments that you feel really uncomfortable, like that whole graduate student scene. Do you remember where that he a
The long
trans
shot?
man?
Sentry deployed.
I can't remember if he was a trans man or he was just gay. Sorry, I shouldn't say just. Or he was gay.
So prosaic.
Do you remember? And he was saying, I don't identify with, like, old white composers.
Yeah, she
And then
did not
she-
like
yeah.
that.
No, and then went off on that, and then it went on for so long.
Yeah,
Like,
that
she
was
kept
something.
talking to him. Like, it made me feel uncomfortable. And I like films that do that. Like, you are actually feeling uncomfortable, rather than just watching it, like, actually engaging. I guess she's getting some flack. So some people have called it anti-feminist.
That was inevitable, I suppose.
Have you seen this? Yeah. And then a composer that believes it is her life it's kind of based off of feels very
Ooh,
offended.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
And then I think because she's a lesbian, you know, people are associating, well, you know, kind of the age-old, like, well, it's because this person is queer that they're a predator kind of thing.
Oh, I didn't even think of that old sort of dress to kill trope of criticism, but I suppose that makes sense.
It pops up.
I'm already low on ammo. I hate this
Yeah,
level.
me too. Whoa, where are the Xenos coming from? This is a fine spot. What's our guy doing? He seems to be okay. Is he behind you?
He's behind me. He's getting the shots in.
Okay.
You know, the Xenos are gonna fight the guys, I guess.
Yeah, so we can kind of... I don't know if I should just let the Xenos do their job.
Well, I never know who's more dangerous. I guess the synths. Oh, there's a synth. Bam!
If only because they're more precise.
Yeah, oh, I get wrecked. I should probably heal soon. I ate a grenade pretty bad.
Oh, no. So then going in... So I wouldn't give Tar my best picture win.
Okay.
But I would heavily consider, I think I've said this to you before, Kate Blanchett getting Best Actress.
I
But
think
in
that-
my heart, I would love Michelle Yeoh to get it.
That's a better story, I suppose.
I would, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends. Who even knows what's going on? and Andrea Riseborough, there's that whole thing of like
That
where
was some BS.
they're pandering or something. What's going on? Yeah, there's all these sorts of these like dramas. And I think Kate also said some stuff that was like coming from a white woman was more problematic than helpful about Oscars and such. And then you don't have, you know, some black actress that like Viola Davis or, you know.
That was also BS.
Yeah, so there are all sorts of things. So I would probably prefer to have Michelle. So now let's get to women talking. So you know nothing about this particular film.
I do know something about it.
Oh, well, before you said I hadn't heard anything about it.
Oh, how
You
long ago was
texted that
that?
to me. Yesterday?
I think I said, wow, how did you watch it? Then you said theater with an R-E. So I thought that literally meant a streaming service called Theater. And I said, wow, I hadn't heard of that. Then I realized a second after I said that text that you meant the movie theater. And I was too embarrassed to clarify.
That's how I refer to it. That's like how I like to spell theater. Oh, so then I misunderstood why you said that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, here we are. Okay, so you
Classic
know about
us.
this. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay, so hey, we made it out alive. Oh shoot, I broke.
Oh. Now it's all bursties.
I know. I'm real. That's the bad thing about not having a
Sentry deployed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, these guys are invincible.
Wait. Well, how did this guy get
Oh, come on.
so low on his health? I thought he was okay.
He's not used to it.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh gosh, I hope we have whatchamacallit.
The technician is really useless on this level. I don't know. I should have picked something else. But we already had a gunner. Yeah, you need a sniper. That's what it is. Ooh, nice, dude. You got a prowler coming at you, maybe?
Yo, 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
What the?
Sentry deployed.
Might have to use my pea shooter soon.
What have we been reduced to?
Oh, I don't have any ammo. I literally do have to use my pea shooter.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you kind of need. And well, you know what we should have done? The ammo one. Should have thought about that.
Yeah.
Hindsight. So women talking, for those who don't know, is, and even from the preview, I was like, I don't know what's going on, but it's hinted at enough that maybe I know what's going on. Basically a community of Mennonite women are being attacked, and by attacked I mean raped, frequently by like the nearby community of Mennonite men.
Wow.
And or just like the community though, yeah. And so the business is basically, why are all of these things coming out? Why all of these prowlers? This is insane.
I'm also pea shooter.
Yep.
What's that?
Using the pea shooter with overclock. Gotta
Oh, he got me.
He's almost gone. Oh gosh, I hope there's ammo in the next location. Is women representatives from I think 4 families or 3 families are sitting in the barn discussing what they want to do. Do they stay? Do they fight? Or do they leave? Those are the 3 decisions. And they took a vote.
Sentry line ahead. Watch your
Oh gosh, I literally have no. I guess we should wait for this. What are you doing?
I don't know. I was gonna
You
put
feel confident doing that?
a sentry, maybe. Uh-oh.
Sentry
They're
deployed.
coming right for us.
Yeah.
Turrets
Guess
already
we
dead.
could have also done the pea shooter is 300% or whatever.
Sentry deployed.
We find the phalanx is
That
more
is
useful
disrespectful.
here.
They took a vote, and those are the three. The two tied, and that was fight or leave, and so that's why they had this discussion.
Sentry deployed.
I mean, it's literally, I mean, besides some scenes of showing some flashbacks, and then this one woman likes to use her horses as examples, kind of parables. It's literally just a group of women of 3 generations, I would say, talking. And I was so enraptured the entire time. Never felt the runtime, which I think is actually below 2 anyways.
Whoa, revolutionary.
I think it is. I think it might be like 145. It's just so good, and it's interesting because they show kind of the dimensions of how people react with trauma, like the different, you know, the anger, you've got someone who's more forgiving and also seeing like there's a bigger problem here because the boys are being taught, so even the predators are also victims of like the whole thing. You have someone who's just like just wants violence. Another one who's just like, we just need to forgive them and doesn't want to do anything else.
Sentry deployed.
So yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm not maybe describing as well, but okay, he stepped right in front of my pea shooter. Did he take me? He shot me once just to get me back.
Tit for tat.
I guess so. But yeah, so good. One character I really didn't like, and I think you're not meant to, like, she was so antagonistic towards everybody else. And, then another one was certainly, like, I would say, pretty Christ-like. But the idea if they stay, like, they have to forgive the men.
Right.
And if they leave, they're being told that God is not going to welcome them into the kingdom of heaven.
Sentry deployed.
So it almost reminds me of The Handmaid's Tale in a sense, because of course they can't read, so everything that they are being told is coming from the men, so they don't know that that's like wrong-headed, because they are like seriously concerned about, you know, if we get exiled from this community, we're not going to get into heaven, like God's not going to forgive us, and so that of course is unfortunately in there. But man, it was just so good. I hope that you see it. I hope that other people see it. Like I said, I think just big lessons on, yeah, passing down poor education. We're not educating well, and the various ways that people can react to trauma. Frances McDormand, that was funny because she's in it, and so I was thinking, oh, this is going to be a big part. She's in it for literally 2 minutes at the beginning.
Wow.
And then it might even be less, honestly, and then she's gone for the rest of the film until the bitter end, which is crazy. So she's not one of the main people. Some people playing against type, like Claire Foy, I felt like played against type. Rooney Mara, I felt like she played against type, of what we, mostly seen her in.
What is that type for Rooney Mara?
I would, perhaps, I don't know, I just always feel like she's playing well, maybe I'm wrong. But I guess maybe it's because of, yeah, I know, well, because I think, like, she is more, like, edgy, like an edgier character.
Yeah.
But even Claire Foy played,
she's very edgy.
Salander.
Yeah, they both
Well,
played
I would say she isn't as edgy.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the Queen, and then, she was in...
She was a witch in her first movie.
Oh, really?
The Nicolas Cage epic Season of the Witch.
Oh, interesting. I was thinking that she was in that film about Stephen Hawking, but that is not her.
That was Jyn Erso.
Yeah.
As she's known.
As she's known, yeah. Yeah, so maybe I'm wrong. I guess I just associate Claire Foy with being a bit more fun. But even, he took, I think,
loading without really.
Even Rooney Mara was in Ghost Story and Carol. So
Ah,
I guess he's in.
it's okay. You're just working it out, you know.
I am working it out. I don't know. I guess I just always see her as kind of alt, you know?
Yeah.
So I take back what I said.
I regret everything.
I apologize. I don't regret it necessarily, but thinking through. Whoa.
Yeah, a little close for comfort.
Indeed.
Our boy's all the way back there, wondering what we're
Pop
doing.
back.
Yeah.
In the door.
I don't know. Maybe he's gonna get ambushed by Xenos. Saga.
Oh, I would. If you really need to, I would say go back to the door.
Oh, there he is. Guy makes me nervous.
Sentry deployed.
Sins, coming up behind.
Coming up behind.
Just what I asked for.
Indeed, I bet you did.
Just to mess with everyone. I'm just blind firing, and they're closing in on our position. Whoop.
Oh, here we go.
Target. Heavy
Yeah.
sins.
Nah, it'll take them a while to get over here.
The heavy's got an escort detail.
Oh, guys, behind.
That is disrespectful.
Ah!
You know, to catch up.
How far gonna go down?
I think this is the best, unfortunately.
Yeah, I did not think this one through. Got me from every angle, coming and going. Up.
Oh, are you down?
I'm
Is
down.
the guy
Just-
near you?
Nah. Just leave
not?
me. Leave
Where
me
are
be,
you?
spirits.
Oh shoot, I just can't see you. Oh, wow. Nope.
Oh, you died trying to save me. How
I
poetic.
did. Is our other person dead?
No. Number 29 lasted longer than both of us. Combined.
9, I think. Well,
What an odd angle. Dist 2021.
well,
What kind of gun?
disrespect.
Yeah. Oh, he's in trouble. Didn't know he could jump over that thing. He's doing the old gun drill loop-de-loop method. Well, it's funny that you mentioned before we started recording that, well, maybe I shouldn't repeat it, but I make up a more significant part of your social life than perhaps most sane men would tolerate. But I was thinking...
What is that? That's disrespectful. What do you mean, most sane men? Explain yourself.
Oh, that's an old, what's that game called? Blood Omen Legacy of Kain reference, where he said, taverns closing, they're creatures in the night that no sane man would tolerate. But anyway,
Oh my.
I was just thinking that last time we spoke, which is, I guess, a week ago or a week and a half ago, I never even asked you about your trip to New York, and I've been feeling guilty about it ever since. Now, you could think, why don't you just text her? It just doesn't seem like a texting kind of conversation.
Well, it'd be long. I would just be like, it was so fun, and then I'd tell you about it, I guess, later.
Fireteam down. Deploy SAR.
Well, how was your trip to New York now so long ago? If you feel comfortable sharing.
Oh, no, it was a lot of fun. So, we went up on I'm trying to think here. Friday, had full Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. Sorry, I got distracted. So Friday, yeah, took the train up and met up with a friend for dinner and like walked around. So it was pretty like open day. Saturday, one of my friends who's up there, she's running a half in March, and so
Oh.
she's been training. And last time I was supposed to run with her, but the one line was down. I don't want to play with this guy again.
He carried us.
He carried us as far as we could go. I wouldn't do. I'd probably do recon, I guess, with the ammo. Is he still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can try again.
I gotta change my class, but my
Okay.
game is frozen.
Yeah, I mean, I changed mine, so now we have ammo.
That's
Oh,
always
I
important.
didn't do that, by the way.
Giants, is this the same level?
Probably.
All right, buddy, just give me
I'll
one
have to do it
second.
again. The one line was down. She was in the upper east. Yeah, upper
Standard.
east. What?
Closing in on Rodriguez's road. They're at the
Why
bottom
is
of
it
an
red,
ancient
though?
ruin she won't talk about. It's
Why is
Why
one
are
red?
things red? Do you
There's
see this?
haywire ways
No.
Litani security sensors.
I'm
You
already in
don't
the
see it.
queue.
Cut through them, link up
I am
with
as
Rodriguez,
well. Do you
and
see how it
get
says
her
combat
people
rating
home safe.
710 and it's red?
Mine's green.
Huh. Why are we doing standard?
Because he didn't think we could handle it on insane. Well, it's only gonna take 15 minutes.
No, this one's the one that goes. Gosh, I don't know if I want to do recon or not. Gunner is the one I would normally. And now here we are.
Here we
Guess
are.
I can do a dog. Oh.
Still haven't had time to change my demolisher. I'll throw down overstimulated on this one.
No!
That was a
That
genuine
was it.
panic.
That's because, yeah, no, it's on standard.
On a level we've completed how many times?
And it was just kind of out of her way to come down and go on a run. And it's funny because Ellie, which was the person that I went with from here up there, Ellie had said something like, you know, who wants to like run around New York or like go on a trip and run. And my thinking, which I guess that could be a lot of people's thinking. My thinking is like, I think that's so cool to run around. But I personally love New York City to like run around, and because you can see so many things like that way, and also like if you're gonna run anyways, it's cool to see different things. I
Yeah.
personally want to run on the Brooklyn Bridge. I hope to do that sometime.
Oh.
I walked it, but I thought, oh, this would be so cool to run across. So we met Saturday, and I forced Ellie to do it, even though she hadn't been running. So we ran 3. Claire was supposed to, she was like at 6 in her mileage, so we didn't do as much, but we were kind of doing as much as Ellie could do. And then we got bagel, and then we split off again, and that evening was when we were going to go see Kimberly Akimbo. So we had we had dinner, and went to go see a show. So the show is about, and it was so good. I'm so glad there were, I think, like 3 options of what we could have seen. We considered Kimberly Kimbo, Some Like It Hot, which is a musical version of that film, and then another one that I can't remember what it was. Are you staying up there? You're deciding to stay up there?
Stay up there. It's on standard.
Okay.
I mean, I'm eating a lot of damage, but maybe I underestimated this.
Well, I don't know where our person is. I'll go and chill.
These guys get taken down pretty quickly. Oh, look at this guy. Forgot I had this one too. Did you, yes.
Sorry, yeah?
Were you tempted at all to visit Harold's Bistro?
Oh, no, we didn't get to Koreatown. Ellie, my friend Ellie has some, like, gastrointestinal issues, and by that I mean she, like, basically can't eat anything without getting some sort of IBS issue. So I was, like, listing off all of these things, And I said, oh, what about Korean? She's like, well, I like Korean barbecue, but like spicy, like that. It wasn't gonna work. So I thought, well, it's not gonna be worth it. So we decided on Kimberly Kimbo. Kimberly Kimbo is about a 16-year-old who has a fictitious disease where it looks like she is 4 times that age. So the actress playing her is upper 60s, maybe, Victoria Clark. And then it's like her family just moved, so she doesn't really have friends. So it's like the friends, it's the relationship with the family, it's all of this stuff. So it's very heartwarming. Also, some like really emotional moments. So it was great. And then Ellie and I decided to start watching The White Lotus season 1.
Oh.
Because Claire had recommended it and we had some downtime. At first I thought we could watch a bad film like, you know what? I was thinking Intense. I was like, well, still, there's friendly fire.
Oh.
But no, it is
No,
standard.
there is not.
It's like, oh, no holds barred. Why did he go from Intense to standard?
He wanted to win.
He wanted to. Oh, that. I guess if he is getting his whatever.
Oh,
Opportunity. But trying to help you out. Get the other thing.
So you got to see Bill or Frank before you saw him as Frank in The White Lotus.
Oh, in The White. Frank, yeah, that's why I thought, oh, it looks familiar. I thought, oh, let's watch a bad movie like 360 Days This Day, or I don't even know what it's called.
Wow.
Right?
Just going all the way to 11.
I thought it would be funny. So she had seen like 50 Shades of Grey. I thought maybe we should just watch this. I've not seen it, but I know that it's,
You
not
know it by
good.
reputation.
Yeah, from Donovan, basically.
Ugh.
So, but then I was like, oh, well, maybe she asked me to, like, explain it. I was like, there's really no explaining it. I also thought, oh, about one of the actor films, because I still have, why is someone healing me? Don't heal me! He's trying to get all these things. There's like, why'd you waste a healing pack? What is going on?
We leave the game for like a week and it's upside down.
I really feel like he should have healed you. Okay. This is nuts. I can't even keep my, this is like stream of consciousness. You're out of control! You are acting like one of these crazy people that goes so far ahead of us. Okay. Yeah, I can't really describe the after films. Unless you know what the after films are, you're not gonna understand. So then I was like, oh, well, what about The White Lotus? So we're watching The White Lotus. Have you seen The White Lotus?
No.
I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts. And Ellie's anxiety level was, like, high. It was high. So really, that's how I can judge whether it's a good episode or not, is how high her anxiety was.
Wow.
And, like, she would shake her head the entire time. And then, well, we really got into it. So even though Amtrak has spotty Wi-Fi, we were, like, trying to watch some of it. And I think we watched, like, maybe 3 episodes. And on the train, which was pretty good. And at one point, I was saying how, like, what if it freezes because there are, like, some sexy scenes. What if it freezes on, like, a sexy scene? And literally, it did. Did you say you haven't watched it?
I have not seen it.
Do you think you are going to?
Probably not.
I guess it doesn't matter if I tell you this scene, because... oh, I don't know why I did that. Because I'll just tell you out of context what happened. But we're watching someone kind of be a predator, and all of a sudden he, like, basically does like a quid pro quo situation of, just let me be sexually active with you, and then da-da-da-da-da. And we cut away, so we figure something's gonna happen. We cut away, and then anxiety levels ratcheted up because 2 characters are going to go to the office where they are. And so they're walking to the office where this thing is gonna happen, and then they open the door. So you think they're like in flagrante, as they say. The one guy, I'm about to use some sexually explicit language. The one, one guy
It's here.
is, as they say, rimming the other guy.
Uh-huh.
Why you not react like that? We were on the train when this happened.
True.
So anyways, it was very embarrassing. I like turned it like as far to the window as possible, and then it froze on that scene. Ellie's freaking out. It was nuts.
That's
So
funny,
that's enough about
That's a
the White
good
Lotus.
story.
Just know that
It's sexually explicit.
that was something that I have never seen on screen before, frankly.
Coming up behind.
I had questions, and while it was while that was going on, I pulled up an incognito tab and asked some questions about that particular activity.
Ah. Did you
Mainly
find
because
out?
I was afraid, wouldn't people get sick? You know, I had so many questions.
Back up for the heavy.
But anyways, so that was, you know, Saturday. So Sunday was our last day, and that was just like, you know, let's walk around and do things. So we went to the Broadway Museum, which I really love the Broadway. And during medical school, we went to the M&M store, which was one thing that Ellie wanted to do. Went to Drama Bookstore, which I always go to. Well, you know very well the Drama Bookstore.
I've been in there.
Yeah, it's honestly one of my favorite places, and I ended up getting 3 plays. I got POTUS
Uh-huh.
and The Whale,
Oh.
and so I could read the actual, the source material. And then, what was the third one I got? Oh, this weird one we were reading about in the Broadway Museum about A Day in the Death of Joe Egg. Like,
That's a
what
good
on
title.
earth is this? And then we read about it. Well, because I told Ellie, you need to remember this title so we can look it up. And we looked it up with Claire, and it sounded very interesting. So then both Claire and I ended up getting that play.
Huh.
And then I guess just spent time together, walking around and stuff. So yeah, a lot of fun. I
Was too damn
have
many.
gotten to the point where I schedule out, you know, roughly what the plan is arriving and that sort of thing. And of course the play or the show is very specific.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've gone there so many times that it's just like I'm very open to doing whatever. And in this case, Ellie, I think that was just her
Patching up.
3rd time maybe. So I was just like, whatever, you know, you want to do, let me know. It was pretty good. So Phantom of the Opera is closing. Did you know this? After
No.
35 years?
Oh,
Yeah,
I think
so, oh yeah. It was supposed to close in January, but then they extended that run. That's Ellie's favorite, like, all time. She didn't know that it was closing.
yes. Oh.
And, like, oh, you know, very regretful and mournful. But I told her, like, you know, this is your favorite show. If if it were my favorite show, I would make and I knew that it was closing and I could see it again, like, I would make every effort to do so.
Right.
So she said something along the lines of, like, let's do it. And Claire was down. She'd never seen it. I'd seen it once, probably in, like, 2004, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I'll plan. Like, she used the words, I'll plan it. And I was overjoyed because you know who plans these trips?
Yes, I do.
Yes, it's me!
It's you. You're
Oh,
the
this little
planner.
guy's still up. So I was so pumped for this, but she was like retracting her words almost immediately. She was like, "No, I'll plan the Broadway show," and I'm like, "No, you said you'll plan the trip, which includes, you know, stay, you know, accommodation, train, ride, all of this stuff." And I should say that Ellie, I've like told her, you know, what if I run off? What if I run off and we and you have to like find your way? And she doesn't like that because
My
she will get
word.
lost. She will get lost. At one point, I did say, "What happens if we like were to get separated?" And she said, "Are you threatening me?"
That's how I would
Which to
take
not
that.
many people, yeah, I know. Which to not many people would that be a threat? But it was like it was actually a legitimate question. But So just to give you a sense of who this person is. So I told her, like, it's up to you. I gave her kind of a rough idea of, are they coming from behind? Oh, there they are. Yeah, behind you, watch out.
No.
A rough idea of, like, days that I was available, as well as, like, hey, our options are going to be low financially because since it's closing, it's going to be super expensive.
I bet.
But then I said, like, it's up to you. You got to figure out, just, decide on the date, etc. So this week, I was, like, really going to stay away from it. I was, like, you said you're going to plan it, and plan it. So this week she sent a text, and it had a picture of, I'm going to be honest, atrocious seats, okay?
Oh, what?
On a day that was not what we had decided, because we were going to do a Monday, that I was off from work, so I wouldn't be losing money any more than I was originally. But I'm looking at these rear mezzanine. This might mean nothing to you. Rear mezzanine, so it's up high, but as far back as you can go. To the left, practically the last seat, and on a Thursday, which was not a day that we even, like, talked about. And I said, whoa, now, what happened to that Monday? And she said, like, it was all taken. And I was like, no. So I ended up going on, because she was on Broadway.com, I think. And so I said, did you check, like, the main site or whatever? Because I was looking, at their actual website. And so I went on their website, found better seats for cheaper, because she was, like, looking at $175, and I'm like, I'm not paying $175 for these terrible seats here. And so then I was like, okay, these are the seats that I have here. You need to confirm Monday 8. And so I got the confirmation. And then for some reason, I was the one that had to then do everything. Like, this is
weird. That's not how that was supposed to go.
Oh, yeah.
I tried.
She said, I tried. I was like, you did try. And she said, I'm no good at these things. I'm like, this is terrible. I can't. I guess old habits die hard. I was telling my mom about this, like, before this had happened. I was like, okay, I was really just letting it go. Not my monkey kind of thing. I was just along for the ride, but... This isn't even the one we want, is it?
I think it is.
Oh, is it? Okay. I forgot that on Insane we need to go to this room.
Oh.
So next time when we do it.
Yes.
Wow, yeah, I don't even know what to say.
You're speechless.
I am speechless. So anyways, there's that. So we have the tickets now. And then I texted her today and said, well, now you need to decide what version of this trip you want. Do you want a 1 day, a 2 day, or a 3 day? Because you can do it it's a mess, but you can do New York City, from, like, DC, basically in 24 hours. Because you would go to DC, you would take a bus up. Oh, gosh. And then, see the show and then take a bus back right after.
Yeah.
And it's nuts. I've done it only once before for a show that was closing.
What show was that?
It was Bridges of Madison County, which is a very beautiful show, based, of course, upon the movie, which is based upon a book. But it has my favorite Broadway actress, which because you asked me a question about her, Kelly O'Hara, in it. And the beautiful Stephen Pasquale!
From
which you also should
APPR.
know. That's correct. As well as one of the racist people in the O.J. Simpson.
The ultimate racist.
Yeah. Yeah, that was totally worth it. It'd be fun to do this thing. I wish we could.
No.
I played this at one point with a group on Extreme, I think. And I don't know what he was doing. I mean, it doesn't really matter. They need to play this thing. Are they coming up to you? They kind of did it, but they didn't do the runarounds, which I find more amusing. when you do the run and get them all.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. The gun drill method, as I'll call it.
The the GD method.
Yeah.
Oh, bless his
So I
heart.
guess oh, I know. You know, I'm a bit self-conscious / paranoid that he's actually online, but hiding his online status because he was annoyed that we friended him 3 times, or invited him 3 times.
Maybe I should friend him now. You feel like, oh, well.
I don't think you should. I think our relationship is over.
Oh, I found a chest. Yeah, I think so too. You know, we've
It was
had
nice
some.
while it lasted. He helped
It
us.
was. We've had some magical moments with other people.
And I think, yes, oh my gosh, yeah, I remember the cheese. I watched a bit about of that this morning.
I really want to try that today, if we can.
This afternoon, during my lunch break.
Oh.
Just the cheesing. I'm like, oh my gosh. Our exclamations about what was happening. So, New York was wonderful. It was a bit rainy towards the end, unfortunately.
A rainy day.
But you know, it could have been colder, so I wouldn't say that it was a bad experience.
We weren't awash.
Yeah.
If only I was there, that would have really made it a super memorable trip.
In what way, you think?
General, you know, I bring a certain panache.
Do you think if we got separated, you'd be able to find me, or is that a threat to you too?
Is that a threat? I don't know. It would be like The Amazing Race. I'd be like, get into a taxi, I'd be like, yeah, gotta find Stella!
Yeah.
Oh, they're surrounded you.
Yeah, they're pretty bold. I was
Pretty
ready
bold,
for that.
young man. Well, that's good, I'm very glad.
Yeah, I mean, even that weather, you know, not being ideal, I would be annoyed at anyone who would complain about, just because, like, you have this privilege of being able to see a show, afford these places, experience, you know, a place that you don't normally. So yeah, I'm just very happy to be up there.
I suppose if it was like Florida, then you could complain if the weather was bad. But I do know what your ideal weather is, now that you mentioned it, which is, of course, balmy.
Balmy! Oh my gosh. I was thankful that it wasn't like a snowpocalypse like last time, because that made me nervous. But I do really love that weather.
Not everybody does. Not everybody does.
No, I know.
You're driven to the point of murder.
Even to the point. I think when you grow up in Buffalo, you're just like, it's in your DNA, I think. You're just like, oh yeah, heavy snow, no doubt. Whereas I just get upset at weird temperature things that are happening here in Virginia. At one point, and then I think, because of course, how customer service people have some PSC because of Karen. At one point I went to Trader Joe's. It was November, and it was like 60 or 70 degrees. And the cashier said something like, "Are you enjoying this beautiful weather?" And I said no. But then I went on quickly because the cashier next to that station looked back as if I was going to like start a problem.
Yeah.
And I was wearing a mask. So it's not like you could see that I was smiling or anything. But I was just like, I tried to be as like positive as possible. I was like, no, this is nuts. It really needs to not be this high temperature in November.
Ah.
But that's just my preference.
It is a little uncanny. Eerie, perhaps.
Yeah. I mean, Greta Thunberg. It's like the people who are still refusing climate change, they seem like idiots when this kind of stuff is happening.
I would agree.
Like, hello?
Hell.
Do you see the weird stuff that's going on? Or not?
Ignorance is bliss.
Sentry deployed.
I did it, right? This is always, yeah.
IDK, lol.
Oh no, gosh.
Oh, you gotta hit the
thing that always
button.
happens. It's like, yeah, I know. How many parts are going on here? I'll drop a file grid here because there's
Oh.
stuff.
I did everything to discourage your advance, including act like a human being. I don't care for victim blaming, like victim blamers like Cynthia.
What's that about? The primary hub has failed.
So if I were to tell you
Now handle
we're gonna take a trip together and I've got it all planned out, would you trust me?
Whoa. First of all,
Let's overload that off.
I would be overjoyed. Right? Because I'd be like, oh my gosh. Number one, someone's doing the work and not me. Number two, oh my gosh, Harry is like turning into a man. And then but then after that, I would also demand the evidence.
Yes. I've
So
got
I
the
wouldn't
two
follow you
tickets
blindly.
to Nebraska to prove it.
That'd be an interesting trip. Of Nebraska of all places.
You got a problem with Nebraska?
Oh, well,
Child?
I mean, it's more like, oh, would I want to spend my, my time and resources?
We'd be talking all the time. We'd have nothing to do but talk.
Oh gosh, could you imagine? Knowing you though, you wouldn't like that. You get real nervous because you don't like. I'm
One-on-ones.
fine with whatchamacallit, with silences at times, and that makes you nervous.
It does make me nervous. I don't know where that comes from.
You're not the. Geez, you're not the only person I've heard say that. So.
Here I was thinking I was special somehow.
No, and for like, I don't know. I guess maybe I should. But then it's awkward if you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna be quiet now, but just so you know, I'm not, angry or anything." Like, is that what you're supposed to do in the conversation? Like,
That
hey,
happened
it's
to
okay.
me once. Well, kind
Oh,
of.
really?
Well, no, actually, I'm misremembering it. I was driving with somebody, and they said, "Is it okay if I take a nap right now?"
Oh,
Which
That's
I had
completely
never
different
heard
what
of
I
such a
said.
thing.
yeah.
But yeah, I
What?
guess it's not as crazy.
Gosh, you're like all loaded up here. I don't know what to do.
You got an incinerator coming.
I'm gonna try to get these here. There are two of them over here, so we could potentially end this
Patching up.
level.
Yeah. Had to heal a bunch.
Oh gosh, is there a
Yeah.
heavy up here?
Probably.
Okay.
Wayland-Yutani has the resources to contain the dangers found for your own safety. Do not delve further into these ruins.
Yeah, you might find cheekers.
What trip do you think you would plan?
She's gone.
I don't know.
It is over. You got her.
Maybe we should go to Japan one day.
Setting us on the deck.
Japan
Gather up and board the
is
LZ.
I really do want to go to Japan.
That would be fun. You might see Gwen Stefani.
Over the details of my behavior on the
Of all the things, you're like, Gwen Stefani, I'm thinking like, oh, go to some Shinto shrines, maybe we could go during a festival time, see the Ghibli Museum, like, no, Gwen Stefani, who's American?
Well, as you say. I'm just saying it's an option. I guess that's what would happen if you entrusted me with the itinerary.
Day 1 through 7, try to track down Gwen Stefani's whereabouts. Day 8, only in the morning, go see a shrine. Then the rest of day 8, continue to try to find Gwen Stefani.
The search continues. It bore little fruit, though. To go back to the Oscar talk, I had read an article about the Andrea Riseborough situation, and it was so maddening to the point where if I were a weaker man, I would have posted about it on Facebook. But nowadays, I'm just like meh. Where it said, because the whole thing there is that it was about her campaign that was the issue. Nobody disputes that her performance was good, but her campaign was perhaps inappropriate. Because somebody got a bunch of like really famous actresses to talk about her, and they said there was like a quote that was like, "We want to make sure that the campaigns are unbiased," and I just my jaw hit the floor. The campaigns are unbiased, like this. Yeah, so that's... Don't
Wait,
even...
there shouldn't be any campaigns, though, right? Is that why your jaw's hitting the floor?
I mean, I think that that's a weird part of it, that, you know, you'll put up billboards, or you might host an event or something. I don't know. It does...
What's happening? Oh my god.
What is he? Is he a robot?
I
Oh,
don't know.
now he's on insane.
It's the same one?
Yeah, but insane. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, we can try. The tactics need to be completely different. Maybe if
Yes.
I go back, what should I do?
All right. Well, if you're gonna dilly dally, I'll get in there to show him.
No, I'm just trying to.
Oh,
You
okay.
could demolish her?
group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's
I
a
think we
trade
should.
secret.
I'll do
There's
hoarder
haywire
because I
Waylon
have
Yutani
that.
security stints ahead. Cut through them, link up with
This
Rodriguez,
deleted
and
cover.
get her
Oh gosh,
people
that's
home
stupid.
safe.
I don't know if I want recon though. You have a. Oh, he's a gunner.
He's sticking to it. I'm trying to build my secondary
And
demolisher.
you're a demolisher?
Yeah. Quick charge.
Jeez.
This is ridiculous. Quick charge 2. Micro rockets. I'm not gonna get this done in time. Quick charge 4.
Maybe I'll do this too.
Ah,
I'll be a
forget it.
demolisher with you.
I gotta
Oh shoot,
be-
that's not the one I want though. Can I do it in time? Ah! No!
And I'm completely screwed now. Alright.
Why? What happened?
I mean, it's fine, but it's not what I wanted. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
shoot, what's happened?
I don't
Ah, something bad happened.
know. Did he quit?
No, something bad happened with me. I tried to choose something, but it said 550. Why would it level be?
Oh
550?
no.
I didn't know. I'm not on the right one. I was trying to do the big one. This is Sparta kit with all the crazy stuff.
Oh, okay. I can't believe we're doing this level again.
Can you go back to what you were saying? I didn't think, I thought that campaigning was bad.
No, I
Like,
think that's
not
actually
the point of it.
that's actually standard, I believe, which is like super
That's
weird.
interesting.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're an Academy voter, then you should endeavor to see everything.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, I guess that's kind of the root of the issue. But now that they're saying that her campaign was inappropriate, it's just like that's just so weird. I
And
can't.
why is... Sorry, you continue.
Well, I just can't understand that Hollywood world.
You've sealed yourself
I...
into the dangerous location.
What do
Come
I have here? What is this? A
Casinos
smart
behind
gun?
us
Oh my
weren't
gosh,
exactly
okay.
safe. What's down here with us
This
is
is not
worse.
what I wanted, but we'll make do. But it wasn't Andrea Riceborough who did it. It was the White's director. So why is Andrea
Okay.
Riceborough getting all the flack?
Yeah, that's gonna be yes.
He's the one who was like emailing or whatever different peoples.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is terrible, Kit. I'm so sad.
I mean,
Is
they
it
were
not
talking
coming?
about. I mean, they opened that statement with saying we're not going to rescind the nomination. Like, you shouldn't even say that. It's so messed up.
Oh gosh.
Hey, buddy. Oh, this sniper rifle is so much better than the revolver that I was using. It's funny, we did it once on standard, so he thinks that we're ready for insane.
I guess they knew the layout, but I already knew the layout. That was not the issue.
No. No, it was not. Oh, I'm gonna run out of ammo so fast, though.
But
Just
even
pinging.
if it's double,
Oh, maybe not then.
because I gave you ammo hoarder.
You gave me the ammo.
I tried anyway. So...
You were a bit, all over the place.
Who?
You, oh!
Whoa! Why does this happen?
I don't know. It's BS, Mom.
Maybe we should just stay up here. I don't know.
Get out of here. Quit intruding on our fun time and just standing stock upright like a creep.
I think the actress in Till also, that was not not looking at her. I think she was also named
Oh,
as
interesting.
someone who should have been.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't see that movie. It
I
seemed,
haven't either.
but I mean, she was definitely like in that conversation. Are there any for women talking? Any performance award nominations?
I don't believe so. I'd have to double check. Because how many is that? Just 4?
Oh, is it?
We have Kate, Michelle, Andrea, and I could be wrong.
Andrea. Oh, Michelle Williams.
Oh, true.
Ugh.
It's very bizarre. Are
Ugh.
you? What's happening?
One falls and another takes his place.
And
Ugh. Ooh, that's some damage.
Bugs followed you in.
Ah, there you go.
target. What did you say? Target lock fails. I've never had that before.
Yeah, that's why I can't play with that smart gun anymore.
Why?
I swear that came in with the new patch. I think it actually is probably more efficient. It only shoots when you're actually locked on. But
Huh.
all the same, it's a lot less fun.
Yeah, because you can't just
Yeah,
spam it.
that was the fun part. I don't care if I'm wasting ammo. Uh-oh.
Oh.
This part always... I always lose like half my health.
Right here.
Yeah. Or on this first part.
Because I guess why there's still 221 is way up high. Right before we got on,
Uh-huh.
I tweeted out to Anna Kendrick to see if she would come on Dear Reader Season 2.
And, what did she say?
Oh, I doubt. No, I even said like in the tweet, I was like, this is a shot in the dark. But I will, you know, I'm doing this limited because last week she was on Hot Ones, and she said that The Women, 1939, is her favorite film. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, there you go.
I thought that was crazy. So I just said, yeah.
You shot
If
your
you're
shot
interested.
with
I
Anna
did, yeah.
Kendrick.
Why not?
How many people can say that?
Well, I mean, I'm sure they do. Like, even if she, I doubt she can look at the tweet, but yeah, at least I tried.
I was reading something about somebody was cast because of Hot Ones. Oh, Mercedes Varnado, who was Casca Reeves on season 2 of The Mandalorian. Jon Favreau had seen her on an episode of Hot Ones.
Oh, interesting.
Not a fan of the WWE, I guess. Ugh, these runners are very...
This is actually a highly unreliable gun now.
Yes.
Because they're literally in front of me, and they're not letting me shoot. Whoa, 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 get out of here. What's happening? Leave me alone.
Are you being bullied?
Alone. I am being bullied.
Oh, there's a lot of them. You were having a little party.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Because a smart gun killed me.
It's a dumb gun.
To the opposite end.
Am I gonna die? What is this?
Clear. I get
Clear.
the feeling Rodriguez is just dying to meet us.
Oh, my word. Oh, what? I hit the thing! I died.
You got killed?
Yeah, I was like, I'll just heal in the next room. Oh, my head's a
Oh, no.
fountain. gotta be careful.
I left because I thought we'd get spawn some stuff and oh, there he is. Oh no, that's his dead body.
That's my dead body. Send that home to my family.
I will. What the heck? Wait, you're literally right in front of me.
Oh no!
Clear.
Yeah.
Let's see how Dist does again. He's like, wow, I had 2 demolishers and I'm the last one standing. Also, they're way higher level than me. Is he not trying?
Yes, he's killing himself off.
Alright, well, I'm gonna probably leave the party because I don't want to do this again.
You want to do it again, period, or you want to do it again with him?
I don't know if I want to do it again, period. Well, at least I have to fix my my class here, so I'm not going to join right away. I don't know why. When that thing pops up, I feel this tremendous pressure to join because it's only temporary. Well, I guess I did okay. Okay, Dist. Your move. Let's see if he's interested in us.
Well, guess what I pre-ordered today?
Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Oh, it's a good thought. No. Oh, shoot, that comes out next month, doesn't it?
Really? Wow, I thought it was far off.
I thought it was March, wasn't it?
Is that for PS4?
Yeah, and 5, luckily.
That's weird. I feel like they're stretching both generations out longer than it had been. I don't know. But anyway, you pre-ordered a
team real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you already did, I guess.
No, I'm still on the loading screen.
Oh, okay. Well, I just left. This is why. Paramore's next album.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. That's how I express excitement. Okay. So that'll come in a CD, a physical CD.
Yeah, I still get them. So.
But do you put them in your car,
Yes.
radio, or what have you? Okay.
I do. Yeah.
I don't, except for my my mixtape CDs. What do you call those? How many quick charges? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Also, complete the final mission of Promise of a Flower without letting anyone on the team go down. Oh dear.
Wow.
I know. I wish I would get more like these cards that are really helpful.
I don't understand. $18 of 30 synthetics. That seems low.
Yeah, but they're elites.
Oh.
I only have 7. So you always get that more than I do. I don't know.
I'm stealing your kills.
Do you want to try? Do you know if you go on are you messing with your loadout?
Yes, but I can pause.
On your lifetime stats,
Uh-huh.
if you go to missions,
Missions.
what is the last one? What's the next one you need to do for extreme?
Oh. Let's see. Giants in the Earth Contact looks like.
Okay.
That's the one with the bridge?
No, that's Insertion.
Oh, that's the one with the no. I don't know. What is
It's
Contact?
the one we
Oh,
played with
the Australian?
Gondrilla where we died
Oh, yeah. That
and
one's
he did the two warriors on his own.
okay. That's a okay level, I guess. Gotta think about my gun situation though. Since the smart gun's no longer in play.
Dude, that's why. Yeah, oh my gosh, I literally had no like perks or anything
Nope.
because I like accidentally clicked the plus
Oh,
button
yeah. You created a whole new class.
and it was like literally nothing. No wonder. Okay.
No
I don't
wonder.
know. I definitely don't want that, I'll tell you.
Gotta level those up. No, Halberd's fine, I think. Ah. Yeah, I still can't. My recharge on my rockets is like 10 seconds, so I guess it would be down to 5 seconds? Is that the
If it were
lowest?
cut in half,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I think so. I
Feels
mean,
like that guy was shooting them just constantly, one after the other.
yeah.
Blast wave is fine, it never gets any better or worse. No, technician. Micro rockets. What is this even? Oh. Radius. Demolisher heavy. No. Enhanced reach. I can't do that. No. Black rockets. Really? Well, hopefully that's good enough. Alright, I am good to go when you are.
We made contact with Wayland Yutani survivors, led by Cynthia Rodriguez. She claims they're safe in a company bunker. We're not abandoning them to the Xenos. Find a safe route through the caves so we can extract them.
I should try this. Huh. What? Excuse me.
So back to that question. Oh, should we do um
A cord?
do you want lots of ammo or I can double our health?
Yeah, I don't know. It's been so long on extreme. Uh, maybe ammo? I should probably
Ammo?
be something else also. Pew pew pew. Technician. I'd really like to get this gun going.
Well, if you're gonna change from demolisher.
Yeah, I think I'll be a gunner.
If you want to be a demolisher, I'll be a gunner.
No, because all I really want to do is upgrade guns, so
Okay.
all I want to do is have some fun. And it doesn't look like we're getting any business anyway. Oh,
Got somebody miss the park.
Mr. Fuck.
You're still a demolisher. Okay.
Now I'm a gun guy. This is a message to all you gun guys out there. You think you're safe, you gotta move.
Oh, because the knife can get you,
Because
right?
the knife can get you. It's 121. Yes.
Yeah, I don't, about the, oh, do you want to keep going?
Thank you for indulging me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry I interrupted you if you want to keep going.
No, that's okay. The internet's... Oh,
What's this?
he's challenging you.
Oh, whew, I don't know what that was, but didn't look good.
That's troll card, probably.
It probably was. He's like confident because I'm 76 that I know what's happening. The game. What new game? What are we gonna do?
All right. Let's spitball. Because now we have this added complication of it might not be online multiplayer. And what an age.
Yeah, now I have to be careful, yeah.
I think the only other one that I had on my short list was Dead Rising 2, another hit from 2 generations prior. But I've always wanted to play that. I played the first one way back when the 360 first came out, and it was not good. But I said, you know what, this would be much better co-op. And that's what they did for the sequel. And that went over to raves. So I guess that would be my pick. But I don't know, I was kind of feeling a retro style game, you know?
Yeah. Well, what would happen if you, I feel bad asking. Like if we attempted.
It's company property. Beyond that, my non-disclosure agreement applies.
Part 2.
I strongly recommend
Yeah,
you
we
withdraw.
could jump ahead.
Their boyfriends get kidnapped again. Yeah, let me see.
Overgrown for a corporate lab. Mister, you
I'm
see
trying
this?
to stay back here.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Curious.
Ugh.
Ready to go.
Dinos, watch the sides.
Oh, he's going over there.
I gotta think they're coming around though.
Do we gotta go get him again? No.
No, I think that it's a short wave. Yeah, I'll have to check to see. I mean, I'm kind of greedy in that way. About, let's see, on that page. Also, I should put it on, the PlayStation.
The deal, eBay.
Yeah, I do like to do that.
I
You're
need to
only
do it more.
allowed one game at a time, but
Oh,
it's
really?
helpful just to like, I think unless you sign up for something like that's
Oh.
not worth that. I don't have that many games anyway.
Oh, shoot, what am I doing? Oh, grenade. I don't know what my powers are.
Perimeter clear. Resume advance.
All these explosive barrels gone to waste.
Signals inbound.
Sentry gun ready. Nice.
He's telling you to get the heck back here. Do you think that we would travel well together? Does that worry you at all?
I never thought about that. Cause I,
Close proximity? I mean, we did okay when I visited. That
Yeah.
was, how many days was that?
I guess we weren't like on a plane or a train together though. Inescapable to one another. I don't know. I'm not really an anxious traveler unless I am worried about missing a flight or something. But once I'm on, I'm pretty much fine.
And then how do you deal with time in unknown city?
I don't know. I guess I'd still say I'm untested on it because I haven't been to that many unknown cities.
How did you do when you were, um,
We got guys coming in from behind. Oh, yes we do.
when you went to Korea with your fam?
Uh, I mean, I
Private
think that was
channel,
fine.
Fireteam. I read a terminal ahead. Access it.
I guess you'd have to ask them, was I a prima donna or not?
Pull what you can. Casual life.
I'm staying back here, just
Rodriguez
FYI.
keeps asking us to
Yeah, I
leave.
wanted to get ammo, but
Let's find out why.
You can. I mean, it takes a little while for that thing to load up. What? Huh.
you got troubles.
I do have troubles because my Instagram posted to my
Oh
Facebook.
no,
And I don't like that.
that's bad.
Oh, you know what? I think I posted it to my regular, so maybe it's okay. But that should not have
Hey,
happened.
Esther's hack will take time. So dig in. A bug swarm could roll through.
Yeah, bug swarm. Yeah, Mr. Parker is staying there. Is there something we have to do? Oh, I think
Maybe I
you have to
come
come
out
out
of
of
it.
the door, yeah.
Let me know how far.
I don't think that door stays open. Oh, I found the crate.
It doesn't. I'm back in it now.
Accessing data. Casual
Huh.
like.
A Xeno surge! Because of course there is.
Yeah, of course there is, yeah.
Which side is he on? Oh, already that's you.
You guys gonna kiss or no?
Okay. No, I was dropping a. What
Just
you
dropping
call
a little CG.
Remember, a warrior comes back. Would you be one of those people, you think, where I would ask, what do you want to do, today? Like, what should we do? And you would say, oh, I'm up for anything. What do you want to do?
Yes, I would absolutely say that.
Okay, just checking. I think, though, with, like, someplace like Japan, you
I probably
kind
have
of
opinions.
Yeah, and I think also you would probably be pre-planning stuff already.
Hmm.
Because I don't think you go to
Yeah, just to
that.
look around.
Yeah, you'd be like, okay, we're gonna be in here, you know, Tokyo. We're gonna do this in Tokyo. Then we'll go to Osaka, and then yeah, we'll do this kind of
That'd be
stuff.
awesome.
Uh,
Oh, that's terrible.
did you must have gotten? See, I don't understand this grenade launcher because I think I just got you, but I like
But you
it
didn't
shouldn't
mean
just.
to.
Well, I wasn't even like close to aiming, so I just don't know when.
It's a lot of splash damage, I guess.
Yeah, makes it. I guess that's why people solo it.
Sentry
Yeah.
deployed.
Thanks, David.
Now this is the one where there's that one central platform. We try to stay in a door, but it never works. Do you remember? And then we
Yeah.
like have to go to this center area.
Very tricky.
Where's the warrior?
There's a warrior down here.
Okay.
That was good. Sitcom-esque timing. Or like Jurassic Park 3 with Taya Leone.
Sentry's ready to go.
Ah.
Gosh, where
Yeah,
is
I see him.
where's Georgia? What's
Where's
his name?
Georgia?
William H. Macy, you know? Where has he been?
I was gonna say in jail, but no, that was his wife. He was on one of those really long Showtime shows. Oh no.
No, she was late. It's always hard to like get people out of there.
Yeah, I think I snagged him with a shotgun.
You think Mr. Parker knows what he's doing?
We can only hope.
He's got a paw.
Feel like he's gotta be
Like
thrown
Richard
out.
Parker, the tiger.
Oh. What do you think? When he looked back, did he have any feelings for our protagonist?
Richard Parker?
Yeah. Or was
I
he just...
regret not eating him.
My activity.
Like I should have gotten rid of him when I had a chance.
My network's down.
I'll get those
What do you do?
Kind of like the scorpion and the frog, you know?
Oh, interesting.
Well, just because you would think that it'd be in his nature to, yeah.
Esther, you get anything off that terminal?
I don't
guess
know.
I'll
You
take
have
it.
less health than I do, yeah.
Yeah.
We need Endeavor's mother system to decrypt.
Well, some things are on the way.
Aid kits here.
Love the echo. Ooh, that was tight.
Oh,
Anyone need gear?
Oh yeah, I got that. I didn't call it out though.
that was rude. Now I've got to run all the way back here.
It was so early on. Got a
Would you go
beast.
to the Ghibli Ghibli Museum?
Yeah, I hope that I end up in Japan while the thing's still open.
Well, I feel like, yeah, I think it's a permanent installation because they have, like, plans for
Expansion.
more. Yeah, they've, like, said, oh, in 2024 we're gonna da 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 da. So I feel like it's pretty safe that it'll be.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, I mean that's a big thing for me is that's something that I want to see.
Yeah. We could tell all the employees that we did a year of Ghibli, and they'll be like, wow, that's really impressive.
Gaijin? Oh, they can't call you that.
No, but I'm sure they'll have me pegged. Um, yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh, this is it, isn't it?
This is it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
People, it's interesting because I've like played this before with other people, and they want you to stay here, but literally the game doesn't let you. It won't progress until you go out, and then it's like, yeah.
Maybe they forget. Well, I guess I'll follow.
It's Mr. Parker done.
Yeah,
Oh,
since he cannot communicate.
more coming.
More coming.
Deployed.
That was a terrible grenade. Now he's like right in the... I don't know which one to shoot. I want that laser rifle. Spitter, I guess? Just blipped off the radar.
Coming down the wall. Are you down there by the door?
Yeah, I'm not there yet, though. I figure I'll wait a second. Until this guy's dealt with wherever he is. Oh, it's a prowler. Alright, Mr. Parker, you get back up there. Where's he
I'll
going?
probably, I
Here.
don't know, I'll
Prowler.
put down a thing here to prep. Man, he's making you do.
Yeah.
Are you able to do anything?
I think I got it.
Did you? Because
No.
I still have a beacon.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think we got. Oh gosh.
I touched the door. Can aliens fall from the sky? Alright, let's give this another shot.
No, we need all three.
Oh, really?
Unfortunately. Yeah, because that's why I can't stay by that door.
At
Just,
least
I guess,
he's putting out
working on it.
mines. Where's this prowler?
Swarm, coming in behind.
Oh, I guess it's good now.
Has it happened?
I guess. The rules, they make sense not. Whoa, 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 what the hell is that? Oh, mines.
Oh yeah, I did some.
Oh, that's a problem.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Patching up.
I know there's definitely a whatchamacallit. FYI. Yep. is this
Another
them?
drone.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. What has this world come to?
Ooh. Is this guy gonna make it?
How many lives do you have?
Of all the people, he's been downed enough now. I'm
Oh.
surprised. I thought for sure
That was it. Well,
that he would have
You're clear.
been the one to last the longest.
it's tough as a technician. I know his pain.
This place feels like a goddamn
Hear
mausoleum.
that?
Preliminary ESR reading suggests the ruins predate human spaceflight by 3 millennia.
Oh, there he is.
Who made this?
Who made this? Oh, we got the crate. Roy.
Getting a reading.
Okay.
Ah, the
Synth.
synths.
To cover.
There they are. I wonder if we could draw them back, because there's this big ball here.
Oh, I guess so.
Oh, look at that.
Mr. Parker was none the wiser.
Is that it?
I guess so. Oh. Blah. A guy.
I guess we got attacked
Oh.
by Can you shut them down?
They're in a contingency state. Only an executive could override.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, but eventually we'll have to do pathogen on insane, right? Where'd he
Oh,
come from?
sir. Now we
Not
don't
wrong.
have to.
What is happening?
I think he was.
Oh, it's one of these fellas. I got you up.
Gosh, man, I can't remember who we were with. Were we with the Demolisher when we did that?
I think so, maybe. He was
I mean, we're
calling
gonna
out.
have to get to a point where we. I don't know. We have to find a way to just have so much money that we get a bunch of challenge cards and
I know.
build up the, you know.
Yeah.
I'd stay clear.
Way to stay clear, dude.
Also, come back. The door's still open.
Hey, door's open.
If we like. So,
Just take some cheap pot shots.
yeah. I'm not sure where.
Give me my grenade. See how far I can throw this.
Just need to take our time at that last stage there. Make sure we make it out alive.
Yeah. That'll be embarrassing. I don't think our friend is long for this world.
Which I'm surprised about. He seemed the most competent of the three of us.
Looks can be deceiving.
I guess so. More coming in?
I think so.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Far end.
Rearm.
I'm a bit too close. Yikes. His health is real bad.
He's in a bad way.
He is in a bad way.
Oh, that's harsh. You're gonna say that, then heal yourself.
Well,
He had his chance.
you wanted me to heal him?
Grabbing
Oh,
ammo.
I guess I could have, but I was...
Why did you put down a sentry? Oh, his sentry. Alright. Yeah, I feel like this is the one room. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Ah! Game froze. Alright, Mr. Parker, just stay here. Uh-oh. Oh, he's dead. Come on, dude.
Oh,
Look
he
at this
did?
guy just floating. So we
Oh, he
left the
left.
team.
Yep.
Did we get a synth? No.
No, because he died before I did that. You think we can wait and see if they come to us?
Yeah. Well, I gotta heal. Oh, I don't
Kind of a
gotta
bad
heal.
way to, oh gosh, yeah, I can't stand there. Kind of like you have to, yeah, though. Stairs, so they're back still. You need to be careful too, buddy.
I don't know where all my health went.
Is that it on these two? We still have some more here. Oh gosh. They got the high ground.
No.
Where? Question mark. I literally don't see them.
She's just
You want me
playing.
to stay back here in case? Do you see them?
No, I don't see nothing. Uh-oh.
Oh, something's coming in. Uh-oh. Is this with me or with you? Oh my gosh! Ah!
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Ugh! Can't believe it took off this amount of health. The next health.
Uh-oh. Prowler. Oh, no!
No!
It was
I
a
don't
one shot.
know. Oh no. Oh gosh. I'm not in a good place to help you. 10
Oh,
seconds?
I thought I was just killed.
No. Because I don't think you were downed yet.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that really fell
Oh my
apart.
gosh. I felt like it was okay until that guy.
It weren't our fault. None.
Got downed, yeah, twice in that thing. I don't know.
That's a tough level anyway. But we got our stuff. Oh, come on, Halberd. Return, return, return.
Ugh, man.
It's okay.
Hmm. Uh, wish I could. Are you on the team? Okay.
Contact.
We made contact with Wayland Yutani survivors, led by Cynthia Rodriguez. She claims they're safe in a company bunker. We're not abandoning them to the Xenos. Find a safe route through the caves so we can extract them.
Um, Los Angeles based.
Oh, oh, should we? What do you want to do? Double health or the ammo again?
Well, do you want to do use any over? I could use an overstimulated. We could just cheese it.
If cheesing is possible.
Where is it? Why am I so bad at the alphabet? Wait, do I not have any? I'm out.
Oh, that's bad.
That is bad.
Okay, I can do human tanks,
Okay, what's
or I can do. Shoot, there's a good one. What is it? Oh yeah. Oh, superior firepower. Abilities deal 50% more damage.
that? Alright, we're gonna make it through. I promise.
What did you say?
Oh no! I screwed
What are
up
you doing?
again.
What'd you do?
Well, I changed to technician because I was like, well, I've got to have one support class, but I realized that my turret is on stupid mode, which is only good for the one synth level.
Oh no.
But at least I'll have my slowy down stuff. So frustrating.
We'll do. This will be our last try on high level, and then we can do like something fun or something.
Okay. Uh,
Rodriguez, there's no way Wayland Yutani built all this. So who did?
Oh,
It's company property.
Donovan. Are you? What do you think about Donovan's nudity?
I strongly recommend you
he's pulling out all the stops there. No shame, that one.
Did you see the professional photos he did?
Yeah. I was like, wow, that's very impressive. I should have told him that.
I thought they were great.
Yes.
I really like the Sports Illustrated bodies,
Mm-hmm.
and so they're very reminiscent of that. And I thought they were really well done.
It's like that, but with our good friend Donovan.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
Oh, it is Inferno, okay. Flame, thank God.
Would you be scandalized if I also got these sorts of pictures taken?
I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out.
Would you actually say, though? That's too much, so don't do that.
That would be funny. That would be a real test of friendship if I said it to you but not him. Oh my gosh.
That'd
Look at
would that be a double standard? Well, it's interesting because, like, all of his poses, I'm just thinking, like I was even looking today, like, tonight in the mirror, I'm like, I've got, like, way more to worry about than he does. I don't know how he's not gotten flagged with his butt.
I know. He slipped Mr. Instagram a Benjamin.
That's all
That's what it would seem. Or a roofie, who knows?
movement. Watch topside.
Sentry deployed.
We're all just running away.
Yeah, I don't know where Los Angeles base wants me to go, too. I try to... stay as out of the way as possible.
This guy's just stuck.
All on the wall. One of our little friends.
Oh.
Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed.
Love that sentry.
Who wants the gear?
Me!
Well, at least some people are more generous than you.
True that.
Sentry deployed.
Oh. A runner get runs.
Sentry deployed.
Oh, there's something coming from behind.
Yeah. It's alright.
Ugh!
What?
Just this bitter.
Oh.
That it takes off so much of your health.
Yeah.
You want, you can go get some
Private
ammo,
channel,
I can hang
Fireteam.
there.
I read a terminal ahead. Access it. Esther, pull what you can.
He's trying
asking us
to.
leave. Let's find out why.
Lots of sounds of frustration coming from you today.
Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot to tell you all about this one class. Oh my word. So I'm in this class called Assessments and K-12 education, something like that. So it's basically about test making.
Mhm.
This was, what the heck?
I guess I
Hey,
need to
check
pop out
this.
again.
Look at what? Ugh.
Alright, there we go.
This
Esther's hack will
was
take
the
time.
one, did I tell you about this? That,
Casual like.
orientation week, which was half of a week, this teacher, who's the teacher of record because there's a professor listed on it. What's happening?
Just being silly, I guess.
Really? Assigned 2 weeks of work. The orientation week, which should have been everything, that should have been it. and then like the first full module. So we had many things due, and this was the week that I was going to New York City, of course. So I was like downloading things, and then I was trying to upload things on the spotty Amtrak Wi-Fi and all of that stuff. So a classmate that I've had at least one other time in another class emailed me after that first 2 weeks, I guess, of the 1 week, and asked, because it was on validity, reliability, and bias. And there was like a lot of stuff, and stuff also that I'm thinking, who actually does this? Like finding coefficients to see how valid something is. Oh, like all this unnecessary stuff. She emails me and she's like, I'm drowning. You know, just kind of trying to take a temperature of how I was feeling. And I was like, oh no, this is nuts. I mean, I felt this like week 1 when she gave us all of this stuff. I have no idea. We have an exam next week. It's only week 3!
What are you even being assessed on?
Yeah, well, she sent out the information. Basically, it's going to be like, she's calling it a formative assessment, so like we're not supposed to stress about it. But assuming going to give us scenarios and explain whether they're, you know, is it reliable, is it valid, is there like that kind of stuff, because we had to do some of that practice. This week our readings were, and I said, you know, if you want to meet up, let me know. I guess she has another classmate who's also feeling like very overwhelmed with what was happening. I asked Tom, because Tom he basically did the same program I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I said, do you remember this? Like, it's kind of some nuts things are going on here. And he said, yeah, I think I felt lost at times here. So I was like, well, you know, that's good that at least you're not by yourself. And I even asked Carol and Coco, like, would you do some of this stuff? And she's like, no, there's like something wrong. And my thinking is that a lot of these courses are almost like courses in a box, which I hate anyway. And the professor who is listed is the writer of the textbook that we have.
Ah, that's always trouble.
Okay, yes. But then the teacher of record, like, we're not supposed to be emailing the doctor, basically. But the teacher of record is the one in charge. So I think, like, things are already, it's just made, and she's supposed to be leading it, but there's not much leading. It's just like, have at it, and not much guidance, which is a lot of what, you know, these professors say. Hey, this is an online class. You're really in charge of your learning, and we're only here, you know, to sort of help out a bit more. But this one seems like very hands-off compared to others.
Yeah.
So this week, we're reading about tables of specification and depths of knowledge. So, like, depths of knowledge, Bloom's taxonomy, these things probably mean nothing to you. But it's basically like the idea that you should have various levels of, well, depth, unfortunately, in what you're asking question-wise. So, like, at the surface level, you could just be asking if you were... Did someone say something? Oh, because of that. Who needs it? Oh, you for sure. Is Los Angeles State taking it, or...
I guess not.
Okay. I guess I'll take it, question mark. Oh, maybe coming back?
Grabbing ammo.
I'll wait to see what happens. Okay. So for example, you know, if the concept is that I want them to know what virtue is, that's, you know, the very lowest level of this depth of knowledge would be like, define virtue. And then we would kind of move up from there. And there are just 4 levels. So that's like, I understand all that. It's hard sometimes because I I don't get Latin or world language examples, so I just have to like make do with history and English, that kind of stuff. And that only works on conceptual levels of if I do virtues, for example, or I think I did an example of rumor in literature.
Sentry deployed.
Whereas it would be nice to see, like, what does this look like for grammar, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, I digress. So these tables of specification, so that one was like, I understood what was going on there. I did my assignment, I turned it in. The table of specification is nuts. And again, something that I would never do. I don't know who honestly has time to do that, but we'll just play the game in order to get the grade, in order to graduate. It's this table where you list what feature. Are you bored?
What?
I'm sorry that I have to like describe all this in order to get to my point. But, because I feel bad, it's like I'm talking about all this education stuff and you're not in education. But this is why, you know, I have someone, it's nice to have someone to talk to.
Oh,
You have your concept list, how much time you're going to spend on your concept, what the type of question will be on the test, what depth of knowledge, like all of this, and they should all align. So if you have like a high depth of knowledge, but your concept is like something completely different, then something is not aligned. So I understand like the concept of it. It looks just like, oh my gosh, how do you do this? So she gave us an assignment where we got a table of specification example, and we are supposed to design instruction. Like, what would instruction look like if this is the table of specification I was given? So I work on this. It took me, let's say an hour to 2 hours to work on this. I thought I was coming up with some good ideas, like, oh, Socratic seminar, can do, is that you?
yeah. Guy came out of nowhere.
He'll come back
Lay
to
down
him,
a turret just in
unfortunately.
case I die.
Sentry deployed.
Oof,
Where's our friend?
that's a good question.
Sentry deployed.
Oh, back there. Hey, wait, do you want to go back here?
I guess. I'm probably not gonna make it.
Oh, shoot, I should have stayed with you then. I'll clear the way for you. I was just grown that alive.
Yeah, that was inevitable.
Sentry deployed.
Oh no.
You know who did that?
Yeah.
Me.
Me.
I guess I should have done
forget our-
Los
yeah.
Angeles first.
I'll do Los
No,
Angeles
go get-
first. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna work. Wait, Los
That
Angeles
might
is.
be.
No.
Okay.
Well.
So I think we honestly should have been together, and I should not have. That was my B. That was honestly all my fault.
Quick
I
to
apologize
take the
for that.
blame.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have left you. It could have just worked out that we were on separate areas. So I'm writing this, and I checked this, we have a parking lot, it's called, where if you have questions, you kind of post in there, and then the teacher, the professor will send you something. So someone had said, they were asking questions about, the time is already listed, and the days, like, I'm confused about what to do. And so she, like, posts this thing, which seems like it was detailed, and okay, that makes sense, but she's actually saying you should plan out, like, what days you'd be doing what, how long you would be spending on it. And so I'm reading this, and I've completely like, oh my gosh, have I done this assignment wrong? I'm so confused on how to now read this table of specification. So I posted a question that I said, aren't the minutes spent on this listed and the days? Because she's saying like 1 to 2 weeks you should list out what you are doing. And on the table it says Monday through Thursday, like very specifically what they're. So I screenshot a picture of this table. I'm circling like time spent. Here are the days. And so I said like, I'm just totally confused now how to read the table specifications. So I posted that. And then she said, oh, this is a different example than what was used the last time I taught this class. So, and she like apologized for like causing any confusion, and she said I'll redact and correct what I had posted prior. So then I felt like, oh, okay, so I was reading it correctly. You just did not check. So that's the problem though, is if you are using this course in a box and you're not looking at the materials listed, then you can throw people off.
Right. As you were.
So, as I was, I did email the person who was already drowning, and I said I wouldn't go into the parking lot this week because, like, you'll be really messed up. I don't know what to do. Do you think Los Angeles base is trying to get back in there?
Maybe.
I don't know. I feel peer pressure.
They're not making a move.
Jeez. Well. If Los Angeles base says yes, we'll do it. If Los Angeles base says no, we will. We'll kick them off and we'll do something else.
True that.
So anyways, that's my story about how nuts this assessment course is.
Once again, your gumption, because I wouldn't have emailed. Well, I don't know. Maybe?
Well, it was just a post. So, the person posted asking the question, she posted, and then I basically was like, are you sure about this? But in like a way, like, aren't they listed? Because I was literally reading the chart and it says like instructional time, and she's saying you need to figure out how much time you need to spend on this.
Yeah.
And so I posted first, and then I thought, oh, I should probably have a picture. So then I had to do all that screenshot shooting. I don't know. And then put it in there, and then all that happened. Well, I mean, I not only saved myself, but the other people's. Oh, what'd they say?
We made contact with Wayland
They
Oh, a
said
doc.
led by Cynthia Rodriguez.
Interesting.
Well, what do you think about this?
What do you think about
We are
this?
not abandoning them to the Xenos.
Oh, ammo hoarder. Okay.
Well, it's just a placeholder. I guess I don't get nothing else.
Fine by me,
Health? Well, I guess we got a dock.
as long as it's used correctly, I suppose.
Yeah.
That is not it. Yeah, I need to be better about not second guessing myself in this course because sometimes I interpret things differently. I don't know if you're this type as well. And then, so like there's some sort of question or data and I just interpret it in a way that might not be the standard of interpretation. And so then we had to do some peer reviews of the validity and the reliability and the bias. And I'm reading these other people, and then I felt really dumb because I'm like, oh gosh, I didn't interpret it in that way. Like we were in the same line of, yes, this is reliable, no, all of that stuff. But the way I was so focused on terms for the bias, like, because they kept saying minority and majority. I'm like, well, what is that? What do you mean by that? In what, that sort of thing. Because that could be like, is that sex? Or gender, I guess I should say? Or is it race? Because that completely changes, the bias. Like a question would affect someone differently depending on their gender or race or something. But then I read her answer key, the teacher of note, and I was like, oh, I actually wasn't too far off. So I guess I should just stick with my gut potentially. Now the last thing I'll say about this is that we're posting or doing
Rodriguez, there's no way Wayland Yutani built all this. So who did? It's company property. Beyond that, my non-disclosure agreement applies.
oh shoot, okay.
I strongly recommend you withdraw.
We're doing
Whoa.
assignments, and there are no rubrics. And that's like a big thing in the reading is all about like, oh, be sure you're providing rubrics to your kids. And I'm like, this is
Yes.
a shot in the dark, as I said in regards to Anna Kendrick, because you're like
Sentry
telling me to do
deployed.
this assignment, I'm not sure what you're looking for, kind of thing, or how you're
Right.
going to grade. And that's the last thing I'll say, just because I think that's not good.
Thank you, Forrest Gump. That's the last thing I'll say about that.
Yeah. Um. Oh, well, you know what? I've been talking so much. I always feel self-conscious about it because generally I don't talk a lot, And
Fair
then
enough, no.
when I do I feel like, oh gosh, I probably really annoyed this person because I talk so much. And I really shouldn't do that because I honestly don't have the opportunity to talk very often. I would like to know how your job is going and if you accepted the offer of that other job.
That other job, I start certification training
Ooh,
tomorrow.
paid by the hour?
No, I actually have to pay
They're not
for it.
paying you for the certification?
No, and it's an extraordinary amount of work, but they
Oh,
they say it's 30 to 40 hours of material that I have to transcribe. And
whoa.
back at the old job, it took about a work day to do an hour and a half of material. So that doesn't work out
Yo,
too
so
well.
it's gonna take you a month
You're clear.
I mean,
to
that was
do this?
also with I mean, yes, technically, but that was with formatting and everything.
And
Um,
you're not getting paid for it? That's so weird.
well, they say 4 months is what I have to do it, but if I get it done in three, or not 4 months, 4 weeks, but if I get it done in three
Oh,
weeks, then I get a $300 bonus,
huh.
which I really want to get just because, which is probably a bad idea. I should really just make time for other things, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm not like
Well,
married to this. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
oh, so you could fail and not get offered the job? So you don't have it clinched then yet.
I mean, I don't know actually. Again, I guess I have to get certified, um,
Golly.
whatever that
You
means.
think you would have had certification given you've done that other job for several years?
Yeah, I know. And also, I just don't know what the pay situation is going to be like. So once I figure that out, then I'll see. Is this enough or is it not enough? Which is the only
Sent
measure.
And behind? Where? Oh.
Ah, dropping.
So the reason why I keep asking about this is because whenever I have to do onboarding for a new job, they always say you get paid for that time that you're doing all those videos,
sentry
etc.
deployed.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
was
why I'm
always the
surprised
case
about that.
for me as well. Nothing in Los Angeles.
Where are they?
Yeah, just they were looking for the crate,
Oh,
looking for the Betamax.
oh,
Oh, whoa!
Sentry deployed.
Oh, snagged on his tail.
shoot.
Behind. Oh,
Yeah.
ow! Rude.
I'm
Better get
not
some
that
health.
bad. I think this also has like it um slows the enemies down. You can put that on there. So
Private
maybe
channel,
that's why they did
Fireteam.
it.
I
Oh,
read a terminal ahead. Access it.
ah.
Esther, pull what you can. Casual like. Rodriguez keeps asking us to leave. Let's find out why.
Do you have any stories?
Rearming.
I wish I did. I was just recalling, well, a few days ago, that time when we were sharing embarrassing stories. And I really feel like, I guess you have to come out a little bit.
Check this out. You see this?
Ah, there we go.
Hey, check this.
Esther's hack will take time.
Wait, are you meaning?
Where are they going?
Accessing data. Casual
That was just
Oh,
taking
okay.
a while.
Xeno search.
Question.
Of course
What
there
was
is.
that, the name of that game again that you were talking about?
Dead Rising 2.
Okay.
Zombies. I was just watching some. Oh, The Last of Us. Although they're not zombies.
Indeed. You're sure that that's online co-op?
No.
Oh, okay. We
Let
need
me
to be
buy it
watching.
first, then I'll check.
No. Jeez. Daddy Warbucks.
$300, maybe.
Yeah, go crazy. Yeah, I got it, quote unquote, extra work stipend. And the person giving it to me, when she called me into the office, was like, you can, spend it on something special. I was like, yeah, I'll spend it on rent. Because I live in an expensive area.
Spend it on something special.
I mean, in other, yeah, I guess part of it kind of went to, or will go to, at Phantom of the Opera.
There you go, that's special.
But I guess, in regards to trips, I guess, even though planning is like, to be that person is sometimes a bit of a burden. I do like that I'm trusted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. I couldn't get close enough to jab him. What are you gonna do?
Sentry deployed.
Update, Esther.
Because Ellie said that she and her preceptor, who is like a person who, oh, do we not have a warrior?
No,
Sentry
they're just
deployed.
taking a while.
Are we done? Or she did just said it.
Yeah.
Okay. Was saying like we should, take a trip to New York. And I was like, oh, interesting. Or who's going to do it? And she's like, I don't really want to go with her. Like, you're the only person I want to go to, like, this city with. And I was like, well, I guess that's nice. Because I know what I'm doing. I don't know.
You own that town? City?
I know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
who knows. Would you ever live in New York City, or has Los Angeles kind of soured your view of big cities like that?
I always imagined I'd be in a big city at some point. Los Angeles, I mean, that was such a non-city city experience. I was actually freaked out by Manhattan. I was sort of shocked by the moment where you sort of look in all cardinal directions and you see the
Sentry
same
deployed.
endless city blocks. I was like, this is not my experience.
Port
It's so
station ready.
scary.
If I could afford it, I would love to. I mean, you don't need a car.
Ugh.
The ability to like experience culture.
I think the car is more important for me. I really can't stand driving or owning a car.
Yeah. I can keep hitting them with it. Oh, you got it. I was just like kept backing up. I'm like, you'll get down eventually.
Wow, lots more guys.
Jeez, yeah, never ending.
It never ends. Oh, I meant to say that I was thinking. Well, I actually recalled the time I walked in on my roommate having sex with the girl that I had a crush on for like 4 years, and it didn't occur to me. I thought of it. So I think, maybe talking about it with Stella was actually therapeutic.
Patching up.
Because, like, when I'm feeling down about myself, that's not where my mind goes.
So, could you repeat your statement when you said it came to me? Is that what you said?
Patching up.
No, I thought of it. It didn't just pop into my head because of certain emotions that I was
Oh, yeah.
Aid kits here.
Well, I mean,
feeling. I owe it all to Stella.
well, I'm trying to, like, not waste his energy.
I got
Did
you.
you pick it up? Oh, okay.
Got
Yeah, I was
you.
gonna say, you need to pick up those and have them. That's the point of the dock. Well, I'm glad, and I mean, obviously, I think that was pre-recording, so he's not.
Thank
that
goodness.
bad, but everything that you said to me, I've not repeated. So hopefully, you know
Yeah.
that there's trust there.
I've been tested lately on learning information and not sharing it with people. It's hard.
Oh, interesting.
I wish I could
In
tell you.
what circumstance? Oh, well, in like close friend circumstances.
No, I made a new friend, and they're
Oh.
very, very open with me.
Oh, but they also say don't share this with anyone else.
No, but I would
Well,
feel weird.
oh, okay. May I ask questions about the friend?
Sure.
Okay. Where did you meet this new friend?
It's the only way I meet new people, which isn't to say that I had an active hand in it. They reached out to me because of my YouTube channel. Not this one,
Oh, okay. The
unfortunately.
bagel?
Yeah. But
Okay.
this one was actually by Facebook, which has never happened before. Usually it's by email. Because my Facebook is not my name, or, yeah, it's not my name.
So this is, of course, where you and I differ, I think, given our, probably our genders. Just that I, would get nervous about meeting someone online.
Ow.
Like I think that was me, by the way. Just because I think being a woman in a male-dominated, pop culture kind of thing is always worrisome. I try to be cautious.
Yeah. Well, this one's nothing but trouble, let me tell you.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
What's the gender?
Female.
Whoa. Okay. You can get my own flashback. How do you, because that,
Oh, I gotta get this. Thank you.
wow, they're like still coming. I've got people up here in the front.
Ugh, and in
I
the
guess I'll
back.
just deal with these guys.
Sentry deployed.
How does one, I guess, is she kind of like me, where I like pursue people, but was it a bit heavier?
Honestly, it might just be a generational thing,
Sentry deployed.
because she's a lot younger than me,
Okay.
and I don't know.
But it wasn't, so you've taken it not as, I appreciate what you're doing here and your art, but it's like she's legitimately pursuing a friendship.
Yeah, which has happened
And you
before.
called it a friendship and not an acquaintance.
Sentry
Oh, I
deployed.
don't know. I don't really make distinctions like that, I guess.
Oh, okay. I would, but you're using the F word.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, wait, how long have you known this person?
Like days, probably. I don't know. I think-
Days, and this person is sharing intimate details of their life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ow.
Now, sorry. Maybe. Do you think that this is a? Oh, okay. So I need to pause first because I do have like lots of questions about
This is,
area of your life.
and this is not a good place to.
Well, because
Be
I'm just
befuddled.
wondering, what are we Are we going back to that door? I don't think
Sentry
that door
deployed.
opens again. Yeah, it says regroup your fire. Well, maybe, I don't know. I'm like, should we be where we were? Or, oh my gosh. What's this one? I feel like, okay.
That
I'm
probably.
just gonna go to that spot that I normally do. I'm not, I think when I threw things off, that was when there was a problem. I don't want to do it.
Trying to cover our exit with the sentry. Kind of works.
Yeah, Los Angeles is going over there.
Oh, right.
I don't know, I see all we have now also gone over there.
That's true.
Sentry deployed.
Oh, man. This is where the support station is, anyway.
Yeah, I guess I should. Oh gosh.
Lines out.
Where's the... Oh, is he right there? No. I'm waiting for our good buddy.
Get away from that turret. Oh, darn.
Keep on, please.
Sentry deployed.
That's the last.
No, where's the drone?
Well, guess we walked out. Do you feel like this person is seeking friendship or just looking for someone to talk to, and that's why all this stuff is coming out?
I don't know if they have a distinction between those two things.
Okay. Now you can choose not to answer this question.
Yes, for fear of incrimination.
Hell, Waylon built all
But
this.
do you enjoy this friendship?
uh, I find it interesting,
Support station ready.
but it has really just been quite limited, and we don't have many things in common.
Oh, okay. Is it more one-sided? Like, oh,
Sentry
I'm
deployed.
being told all these things, I don't really get to communicate.
Yeah, she even said at one point, God, I'd love to just be like you and have nothing to talk about. Like, well,
Wait,
you know.
did she really say that?
Yeah, her life is pretty stressful.
Oh, interesting.
It's gotta be here, no?
Moving on? Okay. Well, don't we have some peoples up ahead?
Some peeps.
I'm also waiting for him. I guess he doesn't have to.
Getting a reading.
Oh, Siths.
Synth power signs.
Ah, I'm getting eaten up. But I forgot we have a dock, it doesn't matter.
Well, their whatchamacallit's out.
Yeah, I know, how about that? I better not stand in it.
Well, you can. I think it just has that status where if anyone appears and walks in it, then.
Seriously, low ammo? Come on. I'll give you that.
Rodriguez, we got attacked by company synths. Can you shut them down? They're in a contingency state. Only an executive could override them.
Like
Got
Peter Bishop.
right around the edges of my screen.
Oh no, jelly. I thought I laid a sentry down, I guess. I wonder if I missed an ammo pickup. Oh wow, look at this guy. He's not even hiding. Oh, behind.
We-
Station ready. Watch it.
Oh. Oh, he was already dead.
Patching up.
Oh wait, I have an ammo. Or a
I
thing.
got you. I got you.
I saved Los Angeles' life.
Did you?
Not yours.
That's okay. I knew it would come to this. You found someone to replace me online, and now this.
Rodriguez, we're seeing synths fighting Xenos.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some ammo. Need
Xenomorphs
ammo.
don't attack synthetics, not unless they are attacked.
I'll slow him down. That'll mess everything up. Is that it?
Grabbing ammo.
You know where this person's from?
Yes. Behind us?
Station ready.
Do you think that you'll visit or vice versa, just like your other friends?
I don't think so. I mean, this is somebody like, oh. I just feel like it's so culturally different from me in like every way. It's kind of fascinating.
Support station ready. Sentry deployed. Station ready. Sentry deployed.
Oh, God, this gun is so inaccurate. And weak. There.
Went all the way back by the ammo.
Oh.
Then they moved forward. So I don't know where.
Grabbing ammo.
My turret. Oh no.
Sentry deployed.
Yes, it's interesting then. Did I already say that? That you're using the F word.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would just use
Because
that.
you're basically saying that this person, you don't, there's nothing in common.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel the same emotional attachment to everybody I would consider a friend, I suppose. I guess I'm using like the Facebook definition.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah, it's only been like a week maybe.
Well, listen, if this person visits and the mayor says some hogwash about this person being the best house guest you ever had, I'm gonna lose it.
And you're already almost there.
Losing it, you mean?
No, the mayor's on thin ice.
Because of her corruption!
it's,
Yes.
it's the corruption.
Sentry deployed.
My mom actually recently asked, because I was asking about like, oh, how much, about the flights versus the train and like doing all that. And then they asked like, where are you planning on going? And I was like, oh, nowhere soon. It was just like back to Cape Cod maybe for a race. And then mom was saying how we better be careful with all you're saying about the mayor. I'm like, you're right. I should be careful.
It could be an ambush.
Sentry deployed.
I could search for papers in person.
Oh, that's true. It'd be like Olivia Wilde.
You've been subbed.
Yeah. Yes, well, you have to blend in first, so you gotta work on the accent.
Knock, knock. Hey, it's good to see you. You've been subbed.
That could work.
Port station ready. Sentry deployed.
Here's a tonic to go wash down the subpoena.
It makes the bad news go down easier.
Yes. Oh man.
Are you in
Anytime I see someone like on a reel with that accent, I send it to her immediately.
I heard something about the Boston accent recently. I can't remember. I think they were talking about it on the It's Always Sunny podcast. Oh gosh, look at all those scents. Because there's the Philadelphia accent, which it took me a while to kind of hear. The Baltimore
Are they back here? Is
accent.
this where they're coming? Oh,
There's like a bunch of Xenos back here. What happened?
Yeah.
Station ready.
It's interesting. They keep putting that down. Does that not do anything?
I think it like slows them down,
Oh, okay.
so that's why.
interesting.
Even though there's no power in there.
Gotta get a Duracell.
Yeah. Well, needs to get an aid pack basically.
Yeah. We got a synth heavy. Oranging up the screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and a sniper.
Oh gosh, did you get nailed?
I got nailed.
Yo.
Wow, I can't do anything now. That was funny. It's like, oh, that's not a heavy. That's a sniper.
That's a sniper. I don't know where I can essentially shoot this person. Where is the sniper? Oh, okay.
Careful.
I think there are like 3 in it. Well, they keep coming, frankly.
Yeah.
That one's gone, so you're safe on that end.
Run.
Is this one of these like you need to progress and then more come?
It might be.
Hello?
They'll come out
Would
of
that
that
be nice
left.
if the game kept us easy? To just go and make... Are they coming?
Not yet. They'll be there. There they are.
Another wave, second level.
I should have put a turret down. Not there.
Sentry deployed.
Disrespectful.
Sentry deployed.
That's destruction of property.
That's what life is gonna be like soon. All this AI stuff. I don't know where they are now.
What if you're communicating with an AI? Your friend?
That's very possible. My mom thinks that's happening with somebody we went to Korea with.
Grabbing ammo.
That it might be like somebody assuming her identity. That's a long
Oh,
story.
like she's been contacting you,
Oh yeah.
but you believe it's somebody else?
Just because it's so outlandish at this point. She's been married. She has a kid now. She was like 20 when we went. I guess it's not crazy, but...
How long ago was it?
2019.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying this person is saying that they're married and have kids?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it was a little fishy, the whole thing. But this is somebody who was very attached to us.
American?
Well, Korean American. She was one of the adoptees.
Okay.
She was very attached to Maggie. She wanted to be Maggie's friend. Maggie did not want anything to do with her. So I think the rest of the family felt kind of bad. And she seemed sweet. And afterwards, she would text me a lot, and we would talk a lot by text until the day she asked if I had any dating history. And I said no. And as a matter of fact, I think I might be asexual. She never texted me again.
Oh, man. She never... Well, way to put the kibosh on a relationship. Little did you know, you just have to drop the A word and people are kaput.
I know. Well, I don't think she
Did
was
you-
looking for anything because she was soon to be married, perhaps, but I maybe
guess, yeah.
it was just so offensive to her sensibilities.
That's crazy.
I really wish Los Angeles would move up a little so I could, because I can't do anything here. Oh, okay, we're still waiting.
Yeah. I don't know how long we're gonna wait. Just have them come to us. I guess,
One by
entire
one.
time. I don't know where this person's gonna... I mean, at the end, I think we have to
Yeah, probably.
be up there.
There's no way we could run all the way back. I think some
Is it
scenes might
time?
come in too. I don't know, the music still got me head up, as Donovan might say.
You're probably the least person that should.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do an emote.
Is there anything? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Can't- Oh, I hear voices.
Anything? Oh! Run back.
Overwatch, Fireteam.
Not gonna happen.
Jeez.
Sentry deployed.
I saw another orange, so watch yourself.
You know how I am.
Oh, that's interesting that you trusted that person enough to just drop
Drop a hard A.
yeah.
I mean, it's nothing's for sure. I don't feel comfortable identifying as asexual, but it's sort of just convenient because how else do you explain somebody who's nearly 30 and has never had sex? Never even had an interest in sex.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say maybe you should differentiate. I think the interest is where the difference is. Ooh,
Oh,
fine.
I can
Where do
virgin
you...
shame. I am one.
What'd you say?
I can virgin shame.
I don't appreciate it.
I see. Well, I'm
Sentry
gonna die.
deployed.
What's the plan, Doc? Oh, no!
Whoa, what the fudge? What the fudge is happening? Oh boy. Whoa, how did they all come out? This is, we should not be up here, is all I have to say. Whoa! We need to get out of here. Get the F out. GTFO. Come back. Come back with me. Everyone just like... Where?
Let's get some help.
Oh, okay. Just like, this is nuts. We do not need to be there.
Sentry deployed.
That was crazy.
That was, they all dropped.
Yeah.
What was that called? Spawned?
Spawned.
In one
Spawning pool.
location? Yeah.
The
I'll
salmon.
just try to get rid of this sniper here. Just peg him.
I got you.
Peg him. Oh, thank you. Los Angeles based.
Do you think you know them?
I didn't meet a lot of people when I was out there. Los Angeles based is going to die now. Oh,
Oh shoot. I mean, I can heal them if they...
if that's what they want.
Yeah, I can't tell.
I
I'm
can't
glad
tell.
to. Well, I don't know where are they? They went well.
Sentry deployed.
So, oh, there's yeah. I was gonna say something's coming up on you.
I gotta get out of here.
Let me blind fire on these people with my rocket. Uh-oh. We got some Xenos coming up also on things. This isn't even the final stage. Easy dubs.
We're still preparing for battle.
Are we done? Oh no, there's still one more wherever they are. Up.
I don't know how much health Los Angeles. Up.
Cute.
Yikes.
How many downs? They were just down one?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's almost better to be downed and then get half your health back.
Yeah. I agree. Alright, that's gotta be it. Gotta be.
Oh gosh.
Rodriguez, the synths put a lockdown on the door to you. Standard security protocol. The further non-employees
Sentry
infiltrate,
deployed.
the more violent their response will become. Yeah, well, fuck those guys. Fireteam,
I think we
strike the
have to be
terminal.
up here. I don't know that there's necessarily any other place to go.
Yeah.
Aid kits here. Sentry deployed.
Where do you think you're putting your sentries?
Lines out.
Just as far back as possible. Oh, and I like putting them on here.
Sentry
Wish I
deployed.
could put it way up high. This is as high as it'll go. I wish there were a place to cheese.
I know it.
Let's rock. Sentry deployed.
I always forget this case. Sentry gun.
Mines out.
Perfect. Okay, we got a
Sentry
bunch of
deployed.
sentries. What else do I got? Mines.
I know. I'm
Sentry
trying to get rid of
deployed.
all these mines so I don't have them unnecessarily.
Lines out.
Mines everywhere.
Lines out.
Put some as a greeting party.
Lines out. Lines out.
Lines out. Sentry deployed. Alright.
Lines out.
Is it time?
I wonder.
Another quantum cipher.
Oh, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fourth station ready.
Ray, now we
Alright,
got
I'll go over on the
Xenos.
left side.
Must have heard the gunfire.
Whoa!
Another synthwave.
Oh, what is happening?
They're pasty blue culos. Sniper! How many do they have? Marines, don't risk your lives. We're secure here. Ain't over till it's over, Rodriguez. Sit tight.
Well,
No!
shoot, who's down?
Los Angeles.
You got? Okay. Shoot, what's your flag?
Patching up.
There's another sniper out, just FYI.
Ooh. These turrets are just shooting the pillars in front of me.
Watch out for the containment fence.
Sentry deployed.
Ah.
Lines out.
Ray, now we got Xenos. Must have heard the gunfire.
Where is that sniper is still out?
Lines out. Sentry deployed. Lines out.
Okay. Sniper's gone.
Whoa. Oh, come
Should not be capable of this.
on. Ah, I'm standing in acid flying.
Lines out.
I have experiencing a reduced frame rate.
I know. Crazy.
And whatchamacallit's gonna come soon?
Something big.
A warrior, at least, yeah. I don't know if it's fun or chill.
Grabbing ammo. Station ready.
Guess that's a good place to put that turret. Hasn't gotten killed yet.
Sentry
Oh, come
deployed.
on.
He's on his way.
Catching up.
No, that was just my sentry died.
Sentry deployed.
There are two of them.
Ah.
Where's the person going? Are you telling us that it's there? I mean, I know that it's there.
Ooh, I just lost all my health. A burster.
Oh,
What was the
shoot.
spitter?
What's happening?
I don't know, we're sucking now. I'm all out of stuff.
Line pouch.
I'm gonna drop this.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. I can't move. Now you're both healing me.
Sentry deployed.
Is this one of these where we just need to run around the entire time?
I guess. That spitter. Oh, there's like a bunch of them.
Unfortunately, yeah, they're coming after me. Oh shoot, I'm trapped.
You said those sweet nothings.
Oh golly gee.
Get him into the fire. Oh! That spitter.
No, I'm at 1 health. 1. If I can nail this guy though. Shoot, where is he? Oh man. I was trying to get him. There's one gone.
Yeah.
Oh man, how are you? We're 1 health.
Oh no! Oh, I thought I just shot you. Alright, there we go.
Oh my gosh, did we do it? No, there are a couple spitters, I
Yeah.
think. Are they
They're-
up here?
Fighting with, they're up on the left side.
Freaking 1 health.
Oh my gosh, I'll
I
melee
need
you to death.
screenshot this.
Rally up, Fireteam. Now you work as
You melee who to death? Or whom, I should say.
Protected by 16 million character ciphers.
like the ones on the Katanga working Joes when we pulled Hanukkah around.
Are you doing an emote? Nice.
Flyer Wayland Yutani said
Oh my gosh.
Seal the door behind
Whoa.
it. Catch your breath, Fireteam.
That was
Vegas
nuts.
is just
If
ahead.
I feel like if it hadn't been slowing down, we would have done a bit better, but
Yeah, no, that was
I'm
crazy.
just happy that we did it. So I guess we're kind of back to if we can do one. Oh, I got an overstimulated, which is awesome because we need that. I guess if we focus on one per. Oh my gosh, look at how much friend we've had. Over 4,000. I've never done that. Oh, but I had the most damage dealt. I don't know if I've ever done that
A million.
with all my stuff. Yeah. If we
Thousands of
focus on
thousands.
one level, a time, then
Yes.
we will slowly chip away. So, okay. I did see Dead Rising 2. I was trying to click on it. Go away. What is this? Media news. Online players 4.
Oh wow, I didn't know
Wow.
that.
Co-op. Yeah, online features, online, multiplayer, leaderboard, blah, 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 online co-op. Full mission or single player. So, I'll put it in my queue. Does the queue exist? Or did this sign me out or something? What's happening? Oh, well. Can't believe it, can you?
That was a hard-won fight.
That was. I also feel slightly vindicated, if only because we failed that last time. You and I both died.
That was so bad.
So I think it was. I think you got nailed by the sniper that time too, and I went to try to assist, and then
It
I
was
got
just- wasn't working.
killed. Yeah.
I saw your post on Instagram from 3 hours ago. It's an interesting image.
Yeah, they've all been very, how should I say? Oh, just like very not really abstract, I guess, but like no really full shots. Just take pictures of. I mean, that should have been on my other one, so I had to do it again. But how come this? I can't put it on my queue. This is concerning. Does it not exist? Question mark.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Am I not signed in? Well, I'm signed in. Dead Rising. Gosh, you can get it on PS3 if you wanted. Why isn't it letting me run? Huh.
26 of 30 elite synthetics.
Gosh, probably more than me. Oh, wait, this is weird. Unless I already put it in there? Did I already put it in my queue? No. Wait, sorry. No. Dead Rising 2.
There might be multiple editions of that as well, so we'll have to confirm.
There's a PS4 and a PS3 version, but there's not even any option
To rent it?
to put it in my queue.
Oh.
That's what I'm on the rent section. Guess I can ask. What if I go to Xbox One? Xbox One. There's like PS3. And their computers is another game I could put on randomly. Was that Warhammer?
Space Marine?
I have no idea. Yeah, that has the rent. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Is it that old? That it wouldn't? I thought you said it was really popular.
It was back in the day. This would have been like 2010 maybe. But I think they did a re-release on PS4.
Yeah, it says release 9/26/16.
It might be digital only.
Huh. Wow. Crazy. You can always ask them, I guess. Like, hey, do you not have any of these? What's going on with that?
Do you know who I am? I can have
No,
you a
seriously.
job.
Do you know who There's always Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one too.
Were you?
Yeah, just in terms of like recent retro style beat 'em ups.
Yeah, 'cause that's in my queue.
Ah.
Let's see what that is. As I search for this, PlayStation put out like an Instagram thing that says like, your chances of getting a PlayStation 5 are now higher. Thank you for your patience. I'm like, that's insane that you had to post that now it's easier to get it.
Yeah,
So
this
that's
doesn't.
a month in rent to buy that. So I am not willing to do that at the
So
moment.
bizarre.
I think I'd wait too to get like a bundle with something that I really want.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection. Why are you laughing? Save 25% from 40 to 30. Network 2 to 4 players.
Wow.
So it's possible. How many games are in this too, by the way? Let's check it out. 11.
Hey,
What?
if you happen to
11
acquire
Japanese
one of those, is
regional
it legal?
version releases.
I mean, if it's
Interesting.
illegal, I
Teenage
can get
Mutant.
no
Wow,
problem.
look at this.
But if it's
Turtles in
legal, I'll need you to
Time.
file
The
requisition
Arcade game,
form
Manhattan Project,
1348
Tournament
or
Fighters.
1349.
Do you think
Grab those off.
Turtles in Time again? Whoa, there's so many in here, yeah. Computer
That's
4.
just as my backroom stuff. So long as your
The
rep's
site
good,
was
I
contacted
think we can come to an arrangement.
Some of those are supposed to be good. I
What are you
couldn't tell
saying?
I think like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the arcade is supposed to be like a good game. I can't speak for all of them.
Someone contacted TBU to get to me. Dustin's like passing this along. Kent University, fanboy. What is this? My name is Jenna Ball. I'm a journalism student and freelancer at Kent State University. I'm working on a story about the culture of being a fanboy and diversity in comics. Why are they looking for me? I was hoping I would be able to talk to Saldana for this piece. Could you please pass along the content? Interesting. A fanboy.
Do you know what it's like to be a fanboy?
No, I know what it's like to run away from the fanboy.
Twice as much damage. Come on, overstimulated. I should probably stop this right now. Oh, nice. Spirit of
Yeah,
Firepower.
since we're
Just dilly-dallying.